In my last video I was talking about the Excel ribbon, which is up here, all these different tabs, and each tab has different groups, a lot of features up there. Today I'm going to be reviewing the main components of Excel's window. So just a short video to go through the different items we have here and briefly summarize what they are. The more you know about these things, the easier it is to use Excel. First thing, I'll just check it here, is the name box. You can use this, currently it says G2, which is the active cell, so column G and row 2, I've got the cursor is up in there. But if I go in here and type B15, then press enter, it jumps down to this cell. So you can use this to navigate. You can also use the drop down. If you have name ranges, we'll cover that later, what a name range is. And if you hover the mouse, you'll see how it changes to that arrow with two different directions. You can just move it back and forth however you'd like. So just to the right of the name box, we have the formula bar. So if I'll check this. So you go in here, this is where you write formulas. And you can increase this area, which I think is a great feature when you're writing very long functions with formulas with many functions. You can drag this down, lots of room there, and it's just a great feature. Next thing is worksheet. That's the data area. So all of this is the data area. I have written various things in these cells, as you can see, and there's my logo here and a title and the question. So that's where you put all of your data. Let me see here. Status bar. That's the next thing we've got. Status bar is located right down here. It's currently showing us ready, but depending on what we do, let's say we could add a filter, and it would say that the filter is on and how many records are visible out of the total number of records. Worksheet tabs. Basically, Excel, the default is 3. When you create a new workbook, you get 3 tabs. 1, 2, 3. This one I've just renamed. But typically it's sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, and that's something that you can add more sheets by clicking on this little button here, insert worksheet. Simple as that. The next thing is views. Down here we've got these different views. You can also see those up on the ribbon when you click view, and this is the workbook views group with different options here. Zoom level. Now that's something that is often good if you want to see the entire, many more cells. Right here we're only seeing a little bit, but we could just easily press minus to make it smaller and plus to bring it back to the normal size. As well, on the view tab up on the ribbon, you've got the zoom area where you can play around with the different features. Scroll bars. Last thing we'll look at. Here's the horizontal scroll bar. You can move back and forth. And here's the vertical scroll bar. Now, if you have a sheet with many thousands of rows of data, you wouldn't want to be scrolling forever. I would highly recommend going up here to the name box, typing in where you want to go, hitting enter, and it will go there instantly.